किसमें जाना है। सर्वगुण संपन्न, 16 कला संपूर्ण, संपूर्ण निर्विकारी, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम, अहिंसा परमो धर्म, ये सभी गुण हर एक को जांचना है कि अपन में आए। क्योंकि जो बनते हो वहीं ध्यान जाएंगे तुम बच्चों का। अब ये होगा पढ़ने और पढ़ाने पर, फिर पूछना चाहिए अपने दिल से हम कितने को पढ़ाते हैं। क्योंकि अभी संपूर्ण देवता तो कोई बना ही नहीं है। इसके अंदर हमारे संपूर्ण हो जाते हैं तो कितनी रोशनी करते हैं। तो यहाँ भी जब देखा जाते हैं तो भी नंबरवार पुरुषार्थ संसार है। क्योंकि बच्चे भी जानते हैं कभी टाइम तो पड़ा हुआ है, भी जानते हैं कि ये इम्तिहान में तो अभी देरी है, तो भी एक एक बच्चे के ऊपर नजर तो धरते नहीं, क्या कर रहे हैं, बाप मेरे अर्थ क्या सर्विस कर रहे हैं, कितने की तकदीर है, ऊंचे ऊंचे बनाए रहे हैं। अब आप फूलों के तरफ देखें तो यूं तो सभी फूल है, बाप कहते बगीचा है। हर एक अपने अवस्था को जानते हैं, हर एक अपने खुशी को जानते हैं। अति इंद्रिय सुखमय जीवन हर एक अपना अपना भासता होगा। कि एक तो मैं बाप को बहुत याद करता हूँ, जिससे ये बच्चों को निश्चय है कि याद करने से हम फिर से रिटर्न होते हैं सतोप्रधान में। क्योंकि तमोप्रधान से सतोप्रधान बनने के लिए तो बच्चों को बिल्कुल ही सहज उपाय दिया है। याद की फिर यात्रा, तो हर एक अपने अपने दिल से पूछे हमारी यात्रा ठीक है, और कई को अपसमान भी बनाते हैं। जो ज्ञान की बुलबुलें हैं, कोई बुलबुलें है, कोई मैना है, कोई पैरट है, ऐसे है ना बच्चे सभी। पिजन नहीं है, नहीं, पैरट बनना है। अपने अंदर से पूछना बहुत सहज है अभी कि कहाँ तक बाबा को याद करते हैं, कहाँ तक आप समान है। जो भी है मनुष्य देखो, मनुष्य ही मनुष्य देखने में आता है, फीमेल भी मनुष्य तो मेल भी मनुष्य। फिर उन्हें मनुष्य से तुम दैविक गुण धारण कर देवता बनते हो। क्योंकि तुम्हारे सवाल तो और तो कोई देवता बनने वाले हैं नहीं। जो भी आएंगे या आते ही हो बरोबर दैवी घराने के भांति बनेंगे। वहां भी दैवी घराने के भांति हो, स्वर्ग में भांति हो कि घर के भांति हो। क्योंकि बाप तो आज तक बनाए जाते हैं, तो वह तुम्हारी वाश सतयुग में, इसलिए यह कहते हैं नहीं संजय सत्य भाई बहन या भाई भाई, वहां तो तुम्हारे में कोई भी राग द्वेष वगैरह वगैरह जरा भी नहीं होगा। जो दैवी परिवार बनते हो, देखो सारी दुनिया को ही कहा जाता है दैवी परिवार। दैवी परिवार बनने के लिए खूब पुरुषार्थ करते हैं।
मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया हो। मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया। जमाना जो दे ना सका तूने दिया। मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया।
मीठे मीठे सिक्के दे रूहानी बच्चों पर माता पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार और गुड नाइट।
Om Shanti. Do the service of giving sakaash through your powerful mind. One Father and none other. You will be able to give sakaash with your mind when you practice being constantly stable in a stage of stability. For this, first of all, transform waste thoughts into pure thoughts. Then, finish all the different types of obstacles that come from Maya on the basis of godly love. Increase your power of concentration by learning the lesson of belonging to the one Father and none other. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 26. Do the service of giving sakaash through your powerful mind. Today's topic, one Father and none other. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti, everyone. If it's only my one Baba, that creates a very stable stage. Baba is saying to serve others, whether to give love, cooperation, support, strength, light, whatever I want to share with others according to help souls, right? Then I need to have that stability. Whatever I hear or see, there shouldn't be any disturbance in the mind or wasteful thoughts. Why this is happening? We know that at confluence age, we will see extreme tamo pradhan. And Baba always says, Viprit buddhi, those who do not have with love for God, their intellect will work in a very, very different way. But on one other side, we also see Baba's help, Baba's strength, Baba's power, which is not only protecting us, but with our faith and trust, we are able to be very stable. And as Baba is saying, that at this time to serve others, you need your own stable stage. It is free from fear, worry, wasteful thoughts. So that's what Baba is saying, is that you will be able to give sakaash with your mind when you practice being constantly stable in the stage of stability. Anything which has to go, let's say when car has to go on the road, they test it so many times. Its tires, every screw, that nothing happens, right? If they haven't been tested. So all these scenes of drama are tests for us. But I have to remain very, very, very stable. So we should look at ourselves. This is what is happening to us. Are we stable? Baba says you will be able to give sakaash with your mind when you practice being constantly stable in a stage of stability. For this, first of all, transform waste thoughts into pure thoughts. It has to be practiced. As soon as waste thoughts come, change them into pure thoughts. Then finish all the different types of obstacles that come from Maya on the basis of godly love. On the basis of godly love, increase your power of concentration. When mind is not stable, it wanders, right? So we lose concentration. So one of the best way, easiest way is only one Baba is mine. Because concentration could be of many types. But here it is concentration of remembrance. Just be very, very stable. Get absorbed in Baba's love. Or deeply, deeply churn the knowledge and be with knowledgeful Father. So it's very, very easy, but we need practice. So finish all the different types of obstacles that come from Maya on the basis of godly love. Increase your power of concentration by learning the lesson of belonging to one Father, none other. Because that is very powerful concentration. Only with one Baba. And not allow any single thought to come. Because there will be many things which can pull the mind. It's important. We have our duties, we have our daily routine, and we need to do whatever we need to do. We do it, right? But still, if there is good practice of for stability, absorbed in love of one. So from time to time, traffic control, or just even when you really feel the pull, doing action, just sit down 5 minutes and just go deep in Baba's remembrance. And then continue with your task. You don't have to stop anything, but you can pause. Right? So all this is really practice. Sometimes we have pull, but then again the pull of our duty, the pull of our action pulls a lot, right? which is important because what we have to do, we have to do, but not in Baba's remembrance. Intellect pulls anywhere because maybe Baba is giving you direction, maybe Baba is giving you some clarity, so don't avoid that time. Action is important, but Baba's direction, Baba's power, Baba's is very, very important. Uh, Even as I said, you have to stop it, stop, but just get absorbed in Baba's love. Especially when you are doing something and this happens, it's very useful. It's Baba's call to tell you how to do, what to do. Right direction comes in remembrance also. So, remembrance, only one Baba is our guide. And in this say, you also get good cooperation. But as Baba said, maintain the stability of mind and keep watching drama that maintain your concentration. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi,
Om
and
Shanti.
Om
Shanti.
Shanti, Avyakti Parivar. I feel like calling you Shiv Shakti Mohini Didi today. I'll share a little anecdote and I'll share a little experience that I had this morning before I ask you any question. Baba talked about being an image that grants vision, and I know I brought some guests today too, so that because they wanted to meet you, they wanted to see you. And before we came inside, this young brother told me that he wants to talk to you in private. And I said, okay. But his mom was there and they had a little talk with you. And I was sitting behind and I was just watching you, Didi. I was just observing. You were sitting like a world mother, you were sitting like really like a deity. And the words that were coming out of your mouth were the words of encouragement, words of instilling that faith, instilling that bhavna. And I was just so inspired. But more interesting is that when he didn't get, he didn't talk to you separately because he felt he's content. So when I took him back with me, and I just asked him, you didn't wanted to spend more time with her. And he said, no, I was content. And then he walked further, and I was talking to his mom, is he okay? And she said, yeah, he has a lot of faith. And we felt that just looking at Didi, just seeing her, everything will be solved. So I wonder, Didi, how do you feel about yourself? Do you feel that you are that image that grants vision already, you're in that stage? Because I really felt that this morning, and I was feeling, how do we become that? Like, what is your practice? I don't know if you feel or not, but we are feeling, at least I was feeling. And I want to ask you, what is your practice? What do you do so we can also become that?
See, wherever the souls are,
Hmm.
whatever internally they're going through, our vision towards them is that they are okay, they will be okay. It's like blessings come
Uh-huh.
from our mind. And those blessings that, because it's so interesting, he just keeps saying, I am okay, but there are a lot of challenges. Lot
Hmm.
of tests are coming. I have to study, I have to financially do something, my health wise. So within few words, he told everything.
Hmm.
But then he didn't want it to feel weak or something. And he keeps saying, I know that I will be okay. You
Hmm.
have courage. Oh, yes, I have courage. Do you experience Baba's help? Yes, yes, I do experience. So if we take them beyond what they are going through,
Hmm.
instead of them going in details about that. So I
Hmm.
think that encourages soul, and I think many, even there are some souls they don't feel they need, but everyone needs some booster. I always call it booster. So
Hmm.
when we talk on behalf of Baba, some good versions for them, I think it gives them a lot of strength and power. And then
Yeah.
after some time, we have to keep doing that for anyone, everyone. Even I find it very, very important to talk to them and increase their enthusiasm, or whatever then subtle obstacles are there, they get removed also. Yeah. So whatever dharana we do, we become embodiment, and
Yeah.
image is embodiment, and it's same thing, being the embodiment is being the image. And when you are image, then we grant whatever blessings are required, right?
Yes, yes. It was beautiful
I'm
to,
I'm happy that yeah, they were served properly.
yeah, yeah. I'm also happy that they took the benefit, and I witnessed the scene. I was not going to come, but then Bhumiben said, you have to bring them. So it was fortunate to be there to witness that. So, Didi, I have one very simple question. And, this morning's Murli, Baba talked about that you have these three relationships with Baba, that he's your father, teacher, and Sadguru. But then he said there is no need to remember all three separately. But
Mm.
sometimes when I sit to remember Baba, I just want to remember him as teacher, and I don't see him in that moment at least, or that half an hour that I'm sitting with Baba. I don't see him as father, or I don't see him as Sadhguru in that moment. Is that okay? Or what is Baba trying to tell us when he says don't remember all three separately?
No, in Lokik, no, we have three.
Uh-huh.
So you have to remember father who is separate, then teacher is separate, then guru is separate. But here they all three are in one. So
Hmm.
what he meant by that is that if you're remembering one, in a way you are remembering all three. But
Hmm.
it's okay to remember him only as father,
Hmm.
or only as teacher, or only as Sadguru, which I also do sometimes. I just want to be father and child relationships, or a student and teacher, or follower and Sadguru. Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be okay. Yeah, no,
Okay, great. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm that I'm doing right thing.
mm.
Okay, so then there is one other question from this morning's Murli. Baba said nothing is lacking in the treasure store of Brahmins. Do you feel that he's talking about a particular kind of Brahmin? Because why I'm asking this question is sometimes I feel that a BK also undergoes, situations where we see that they are not happy, or they don't have sense of security. They feel a little insecure, or you see them not so loving sometimes, or you see them sometimes unnecessarily worrying. So when Baba says that nothing is lacking in the treasure store of Brahmins, how do you experience this?
No, but if there is no awareness of my attainments, like
Uh-huh.
today Baba said that three types of fortune: of your birth, of relationship, right? And third was
All
what?
attainments,
Right.
all attainments. Hmm.
Yeah. But if there is no, Baba also keep talking about simriti,
Mm,
That means if you do not have all that in your awareness, then it will happen, that you feel insecure, and you don't feel that you are
mm,
not able to, as Baba said in message also, emerge them, from
right.
time to time. Like today, I thought few times about my three types of fortune.
Mm,
It was so good that my birth is so elevated, right? So awareness, simriti brings power, no?
mm,
But if there is no simriti, that means when you are feeling that, okay, it's happening, that then you bring the awareness of all attainments. Baba has given me all the treasures. So
mm,
when you think of, sometimes like you have something and you forget about it, no, so you feel helpless. And then you say,
right.
but I have it.
Mm,
As soon as you remember, then strength comes, right? So I
yeah.
think that's what Baba meant, that don't forget, have awareness. And lack of awareness, then you immediately feel as you are short
Mm.
of this, short of this, you can't do this, you can't, many, many wasteful thoughts start coming.
Yes,
So
yes.
best thing is, as Baba said, turn on the switch of awareness.
Awareness. Very nice. So maybe Baba should say nothing is lacking in the treasure store of Brahmins that have awareness, right?
Mm.
So that we don't forget that if I have awareness as a Brahmin, then I have all the treasure stores. Okay, thank you, Didi. That was helpful. Um, Wondering how to finish this whole consciousness of I. You know, Baba said today that if you want to become an image that grants vision, then one of the biggest obstacle or the hindrance is the subtle I. Do you
Mm.
have any suggestion, any tips for us how we can finish the subtle I? Because sometimes you're not even aware that I consciousness has come. So
You
what to
know,
do?
let's say you have a gift in life, your blessing, something special has been given to you by Baba, that you are very good in thinking in a very holistic way or positive way. But then this whole thing about I know and what I say is always right, which we know. But
Mm,
subtle ego of that I is Baba gave me a gift
mm,
that I am able to think this way. So internally, if we are like, this is Baba who gave me this kind of intellect that I could discern, or
mm,
Baba gave me. So we just bring in our life that is Baba's gift to me,
mhm,
Baba's blessing to me. So just be careful with that, because I could come in that very easily, because
mm,
Baba has given you, so it has become yours. But we shouldn't forget that Baba has given me, right?
mm,
So this I becomes little forceful,
mm.
and it really doesn't help, because other souls also feel that pressure, no? But
Right.
Baba has given me, and I'm sharing with all of you. I have this thought I share with all of you, because you definitely have very beneficial thought. But when
Mm,
I comes in, then it becomes little not very effective, right?
right, right, right.
Mm.
So no matter even if that sanskar was there from childhood, let's say, for example, you were not even aware of Baba, you did not know Baba, still I have to feel that it is from Baba, right? That is what you're
No,
saying?
like yesterday something we were talking, and you were able to understand quickly and explain. So then I say, oh, she has good intellect of understanding. But
Mm.
now if you know, then you keep saying, I have this, I am very good in this.
Ah,
So
uh-huh.
even if you sometimes say lightly or jokingly, but
Hmm.
always remember,
It's
instead of
Baba's.
that, say that Baba has given me this gift and I
Mm,
want to use it. Baba has
mm.
given me this skill, I have to use it.
Yes,
So
yes.
whatever you have received in the life, you see it as Baba's gifts.
Mm,
And then, of
mm,
course, you will be using, but this awareness that Baba has given me
mm.
should be there.
Yes, yes. Thank you,
This
Didi.
one.
I'll take that as a blessing. Even now, I love your intellect. And I've started loving your heart and I started loving you. So, I always get inspired by you. So if I have that, that's your blessing, I will say for sure. So Didi, one question that is not related to the Murli and it's not directly related to today's point, but may I ask you because two students asked me this question. Is that okay?
Mm.
So
Yes.
these are fairly new students, and one of them has a very good job and works in a very corporate big company. And they had an international conference, and she did a lot of work. She wasn't able to give time to her child. She wasn't able to give time to her family. She was putting all her energy for last 10, 12 days into this conference. And the conference happened and successful. Everything was good. But then afterwards, her immediate head or boss told her to give all the credit to someone else who was kind of going down the spiral, another employee. And she felt little betrayed and she felt little hurt. She felt little lost, you know. So she was asking and another person also asked me the same kind of question. She's also working, but this is with the relationship. She felt that she experienced a loss. What she had received was not received properly. She was betrayed. So the question they asked is, should they consider it to be drama and just let go? How should they make up for that loss? How should they, make sure that it doesn't happen again? So what is the right way of thinking in this situation, according to you? What will you
Yeah,
suggest?
I understand. It is quite a, kind of, it hurts people,
Mm,
especially if you have worked very hard and not appreciated, or acknowledged. I think that if we believe and just, especially those who are in Gyan, that it's okay, Baba has seen and it's in my fortune and I learned and I gained whatever I did. And one day it's going to be more worthwhile.
mm,
So bring a very positive thought that
mm,
it's in Baba's record, because
mm.
our lot of karmic accounts are, we know it's Baba's, Baba is the
Right.
one who takes care of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you say, okay, Baba, if this is what it is, but don't get disheartened or disappointed or kind of distaste that I'm not going to do that much now. No, you continue your effort. And one
Mm,
day you will find not only one time success, but triple time successful. So
mm.
my thoughts are that for them also.
Very beautiful, Didi, because she did say they're making me they're making me lose my faith in my own work, you know. And
Hmm.
so this is so powerful. What you're saying is that maybe new door and new promotions will happen and new things will be revealed in the drama.
Hmm.
Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much, Didi, for this answer. One last question I have is that yesterday Baba said, don't become lazy. You know, you should be active students and not lazy students. There is this new student, and one day he called me and told me that, Sister Tina, I am feeling very lazy these days. I don't want to get up in the morning, so I'm not attending Murli class. So, what will you tell to this kind of a student?
No, you tell them that sometimes it takes more effort
Mm,
than normally. So it's always good to make little more effort.
mm,
And what is important in the life, because if you don't listen knowledge or Murli, then whole day you won't be inspired and there will be nothing for the mind as homework. And to
right.
keep mind occupied, it's always good to have, because Murli gives us some points which we could reflect, churn, use
Mm,
whole day.
mm-hmm,
So day becomes very good. So
mm,
you can get up, do all this and rest if it's necessary little later.
yeah,
So
yeah,
rest is not, sometimes body is needs little more rest, no problem. But
mm,
don't be lazy.
yeah,
And
yeah.
see the importance of what you will be listening will be good for you whole day.
Mm,
So I think that make little more effort is important.
mm. Thank you so much, Didi. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Om
Thank,
Shanti. Om
thank you,
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, thank you. So now tomorrow is Monday and our schedule from Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. But he will continue in the evening avec the children Muli class 5 to 5:15 p.m. But he will continue evening session, meditation, and Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So again, just to remind, January month, special meditation whole day, yoga bhatti. You're welcome to join anytime. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
सांसों की माला में जिसकी यादें हैं पिरोई, सांसों की माला में जिसकी यादें हैं पिरोई, मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो न कोई। सांसों की माला में जिसकी यादें हैं पिरोई, सांसों की माला में जिसकी यादें हैं पिरोई,
मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो ना कोई, मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो ना कोई।
बाबा ही संसार मेरा, दुनिया मेरी वो ही, बाबा ही संसार मेरा, दुनिया मेरी वो ही, मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो न कोई,
मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो ना कोई।
एक उसी से दिल का रिश्ता, एक उसी से नाता है, एक उसी से दिल का रिश्ता, एक उसी से नाता है, इन नैनों को सिवा शिव के और नजर न आता है,
इन नैनों को सिवा शिव के और नजर ना आता है।
मात पिता शिक्षक सदगुरु, मात पिता शिक्षक सदगुरु, बंधु सखा सब वो ही, मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो न कोई,
मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो ना कोई।
जब से उसको जाना है, ऐसा मिला खजाना है, जब से उसको जाना है, ऐसा मिला खजाना है, आकर अपना मीत सुहाना, मन को मिला ठिकाना है,
आकर अपना मीत सुहाना, मन को मिला ठिकाना है।
उसी को पाने की खातिर थी, उसी को पाने की खातिर थी, युगों से अखियां रोई, मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरो न कोई,
मेरे तो शिव
उसकी याद में उसके प्यार में सारे सुख अब मैं पाऊं।
उसकी याद में उसके प्यार में सारे सुख अब मैं पाऊं।
स्नेह सिंधु की मैं लहरों में, स्नेह सिंधु की मैं लहरों में रहती कोई कोई। मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरों न कोई।
मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरों न कोई।
बाबा ही संसार मेरा, दुनिया मेरी वो ही। बाबा ही संसार मेरा, दुनिया मेरी वो ही। मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरों न कोई।
मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरों न कोई।
मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरों न कोई। मेरे तो शिव बाबा एक दूसरों न
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति दीदी।
ओम शांति दीदी, ओम शांति
ओम
दीदी।
शांति मोहिनी
ओम
दीदी।
शांति अव्यक्त परिवार, ओम शांति दीदी, ओम
ओम
शांति
शांति अव्यक्त
परिवार, ओम
परिवार।
शांति
मेरी सभी को ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। थैंक यू दीदी, थैंक यू बाबा, थैंक यू अव्यक्त परिवार।
Do the service of giving sakaash through your powerful mind. One Father and none other. You will be able to give sakaash with your mind when you practice being constantly stable in a stage of stability. For this, first of all, transform waste thoughts into pure thoughts. Then finish all the different types of obstacles that come from Maya on the basis of godly love. Increase your power of concentration by learning the lesson of belonging to the one Father and none other.
अपनी शक्तिशाली मनसा द्वारा सकाश देने की सेवा करो। एक बाप दूसरा न कोई। मनसा द्वारा सकाश तब दे सकेंगे जब निरंतर एक रस स्थिति में स्थित होने का अभ्यास होगा। इसके लिए पहले व्यर्थ संकल्पों को शुद्ध संकल्पों में परिवर्तन करो। फिर माया द्वारा आने वाले अनेक प्रकार के विघ्नों को ईश्वरीय लगन के आधार से समाप्त करो। एक बाप दूसरा न कोई, इस पाठ द्वारा एकाग्रता की शक्ति को बढ़ाओ। ओम शांति।